Welcome to Perimenopause Weight Loss and Wellness, the podcast for women over 35 who are ready to stop guessing and start understanding what really is happening to their bodies. I'm your host, Anastasia Bennett, registered clinical nutritionist specializing in perimenopause, menopause, weight loss, and gut health, and someone who's been through early perimenopause myself. Whether you're struggling with stubborn weight, fatigue, brain fog, anxiety, poor sleep, or just looking for strategies that work for this stage of life, you are in the right place. Grab a coffee, get comfortable, and let's dive into today's episode. Welcome back to the Perimenopause Weight Loss and Wellness podcast. Today is a special episode because we're celebrating one of my incredible clients, Sally. Over the last 12 months, Sally has completely changed her relationship with food, her body, and also her health. And yes, she lost weight, but what I'm most proud of is everything she gained along the way as well. She learned how her body responds to different foods, which is a huge win, what actually helps her feel energized, what doesn't work for her anymore. And rather than following restrictive diet, she built habits that can fit around her life. And interesting, Sally didn't give up dinners out, celebrations, or time with her friends. She made small, sustainable changes that added up over time because having a social life and enjoying life matters for her and matters for a lot of people. And that's exactly what long-term success looks like. So today's conversation is about celebrating progress, consistency, and discovering what you don't need, that you don't need to live on chicken and broccoli or hide away from social events to improve your health. I can't wait for you to hear Sally's story because I know so many women can see themselves in it. Sally, thank you for being here and congratulations on everything you have achieved. So let's get into it.
Thank you for all your help, Anastasia.
So let's go back to the beginning. What was happening in your life when you decided to reach out and what were you struggling with the most?
I think the knowledge that I felt that I couldn't lose the weight. Like I had tried quite a few years and my weight just kept going up and up. And so I just sort of thought, oh, I'll just wait till I get through my menopause, tried to lose weight. But when the weight just kept going up and up and up, it's like, this is, worrying me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and
I just
what do you
really
think what was the moment? Like, why did you decide, okay, today is the day?
When I got over 100 kgs, I just couldn't believe that. When I'm most of my life been between 75 and 80. So felt real. And I just felt disgusting in myself as well, like really swollen and tired and just out of control with my eating. I just didn't feel healthy. Yeah.
So looking back over the last 12 months, what has been the biggest mindset shift or lesson that you've learned about your body and what it needs?
I think listening to my body and really, I've always been quite reflective of my body, but I still wouldn't necessarily always make the changes to accommodate what it's saying to me. So it's really, making sure that I listen to it and also making sure that I'm getting enough of the right things. So I definitely was not having enough protein. And I had lost weight in the past by fasting and that wasn't working. I'd lost weight in the past by cutting out carbs. That didn't work this time. So just knowing that what I'd done in the past wasn't going to work this time, wasn't working. So increasing my protein and being just really aware of what I was going to have in that day to make sure that I was having all the right stuff.
Yeah. And what about the calories and getting enough food in? Did you struggle to get all your food in? Did you find that you needed to eat more or less compared to where you were before?
Yeah, at the start and getting that balance, like that protein, carb, fiber, good fat balance, getting those percentages right. Yeah. At the start
did you find that
I was finding that I was eating quite a bit. Yeah, when we went once I had lost a little bit and we dropped the calories a little bit, that was better. Like I felt that was
more achievable.
The right amount at the start. Especially the protein.
More achievable too. Yeah. But the thing is, like when you were getting your calories up, when you were eating more food than before, when you increase your protein, that's when your weight starting really to shift, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And just eating clean as well, like cutting out the processed foods. Yeah.
And the biggest, I think, shift for you is gluten. We figured out that your body does not really tolerate gluten really well. And when you cut gluten out, your weight goes down. But when you bring the gluten back, it just spikes up quite a bit.
Yeah, definitely. And it didn't have to be very much either. And it would,
No, just a bite.
And inflammation as well. It wasn't just weight, it was inflammation as well, like the achy knees. And I know enough, now that really is affected. And dairy as well, like cutting out the dairy and the gluten.
Were the biggest things, yeah.
Yeah, I still have a little bit of Greek yogurt and I don't find that affects me. And I still have like rolled oats, but it's just small amounts. If I had too much of it, then I could definitely feel it in my body with the inflammation.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? It's so amazing. Like some people can have dairy, can have gluten, and it doesn't affect their bodies at all whatsoever. And then other people, they can't even have a little bite, and body just goes, no, thank you, don't like it. And it's interesting. So the one thing that I love about your journey is that you never give up your social life. You know, like I know we were trying to have less of it, but you never give up, which is great. How did you find that balance? And what small changes made the biggest difference without feeling like you were missing out?
Just being focused on like if I was going out for drinks and I knew it was just going to be a platter or something, then I'd make sure that I'd have my protein, like cold chicken or a protein shake before I went out. Changing what I drank as well made a difference, like having gin and soda rather than, just being prepared, before I went out. And then being conscious of what I was going to have as well, like just, having that side salad with the fish or chicken or, not just choosing anything off the menu, being conscious,
That's good. That's awesome. It's something like this you can carry on. Like all these habits that you've learned, you can carry on living your life like this. Like you can carry on implementing them in everyday life. Like this is not a challenge or anything like that. It's a journey, and it's the lifestyle that you needed to change and learn about so you can live your life, by your rules. Beyond the number on scales, what improvements have you noticed in your energy or confidence or health or even the way you feel day to day?
I think getting my shape back was the first thing that I really, was pleased about. Like I was swollen in my face and just didn't like looking in the mirror. So I think, getting that shape back, being able to fit the clothes again and then, not feeling so tired and feeling in control of, like using that the fitness belt was really good. Being able to just plan my day and feel in control and my meals. And that gave me confidence in that, that I could have a good day of eating and feel in control. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's amazing. It's good. And so if a woman feels stuck, like if women who are listening today feel stuck because she thinks that she has to give up everything she enjoys to lose weight, what would you say to her after living this journey yourself?
Well, I think it continues to be a journey. I don't think, I think changing your lifestyle and the way that you eat, it's never ending. Like it's always going to be a journey. And for me, it's always going to be, I need to be something that I'm conscious of, even when I go on holiday, still being aware of what I'm putting into my body and how I feel. And focusing, I think the biggest thing was focusing on the foods that make your body feel good, because that's what you want to be. You want to be feeling good. Like I want to continue feeling good. I don't want to be having crampy tummies and go to the toilet every 10 minutes. Like I want to feel good and be able to do the best that I can in the day. So that's the biggest motivation, is being conscious of your body, how it feels, and not feeling like you're missing out, just focusing more on what you have that you enjoy. Just making those good choices. Pre-planning, I think, really helps, especially when you've got the routine of going to work and things, having those meals prepared, like preparing things on the weekend really helped, like roast veggies or a big coleslaw or a big stir fry. I'd always have that in the fridge.
Yeah.
Like a big container of stir fry that I could have as coleslaw or stir fry. And then that was really easy because that was really always really good. And
Yeah.
changing it up too, not being bored with the same things. Yeah. So you still
That's
enjoy
awesome.
it.
Yeah, that's really good. That's great. And everyone is so different, and everyone's on different journeys and different stage of lives. But the one thing is that once you find what's working for you, that's you for the rest of your life. Like, this is not a challenge to do for 16 weeks, 6 months, or 12 months, right? It's a lifestyle. You know, this is what your body likes, what it doesn't like. And if you carry on with this lifestyle, then you're going to feel amazing. But if you're going to go back to the old habits, that's when the weight will come back up again. There's nothing in the world that will stop anyone from gaining weight. If you eat, processed foods, not tracking your protein or not aware your protein or under eating protein, it's going to affect the muscle mass. It's going to affect the recovery. It's going to affect how your cells, perform and stuff like that. So you need right nutrients. You need protein, you need fiber, you need micronutrients like minerals and vitamins and things like that. So your food needs to be very diverse and with lots of colors and variety as well. So then we can get as much as possible from foods before we start looking into supplementations and things like that. Yeah, well, I'm very proud of you. Yeah.
I think getting into the resistance training helped as well.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've really enjoyed that part of it too. Yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. You did change quite a bit in your life, which is fantastic. But you also haven't, like, you've implemented lots of things, but you also kind of kept your lifestyle going as it is. So it's not like you made a big overhaul. You made small changes, but they are more sustainable changes, right?
Yeah, definitely. And that's what I wanted. Like, I wanted to have a shift in my body shape and clothes size, but I also didn't want to be on a diet, because I've done that in the past and I've lost huge amount of weight, and then I just put it back on, and I have put on I had put it on a lot more being in menopause. So yeah, I needed to change my ways, but still, be realistic in my lifestyle. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your story. Like, it's really empowering and very beneficial for a lot of women that might be listening today. If you have any questions about this podcast or about hormones, weight loss, or just healthier lifestyle, please go to our website at lifehackcoaching.co.nz, or feel free to email me directly, Anastasia, at lifehackcoaching.co.nz.